Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Renada Soul, and you are now live with Soul. Feels great to be back. It is still Black History Month, and I'm gonna say it right. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Hey, come on now. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. I did it right. It's still Black History Month. It's the beginning. It's February the 3rd. Hey now. My birthday is February the 7th. Hey. So, hey, if you know a Black History tidbit for February the 7th, leave it down in the comments and I will check it out. I get excited to see, read, and hear about things that happened on my special day of arrival into, to Earth. Earth is ghetto. I want to leave. Earth is ghetto. Oh yeah, this is Alicia found from TikTok. Yeah, I'm on TikTok, by the way. You guys should follow me on TikTok. You should follow me on Instagram, and you should follow me on Facebook. Renada Soul. I'm everywhere. So it's Black History Month, and I am telling her story. I am vlogging. This is my channel. And like I said, you could get everything on here. I paint. I'm an artist. Just get all that jazz. All that jazz right here. Just saying. So anywho, we're doing her story. I will continue on with a little bit more about me. Some things you may know, some things you may not know, and some things you just gotta wait for the book when I release it to you, okay? So let's see. I talked about my daughters. So just to recap, no, I do not have a relationship with my daughters. And I said my oldest is 22. She's 23. She's 23 and my youngest is 20. So go them. I do not have a relationship with my daughters. I do not have a relationship with pretty much anyone in my family. And that's just that. So we're going to move along to my music career. And how did I get here to this music, love of music, the love of music, the love of music. So the love of music, let's see, I'm going to say from birth because my mother's deceased, so I can't ask her opinion on it. That's been a question that I've always had. I've always wanted to know where it came from. My biological father said that he sings and he's a singer, but I don't know. So we'll just say the good Lord gave it to me, and I just got it from there. But I've been singing all my life. At a very young age, I started singing First Baptist Church in Cedar Grove under the pastoral leadership of the late and my God's grandfather, Warren H. Brown, who passed away, I believe he passed away my senior year in high school. Yeah, he passed away. And I was singing in the choir in First Baptist Youth Choir. Hey! And I also sang in the youth choir at Calvary Baptist Church. And they're both in Shreveport. Calvary Baptist Church is in Hollywood on Ledbetter. My cousin Joe Argett. And from my grandfather, the late Deacon Arthur Thomas. That was his church. So kind of family divided. So when I was with my mom's mom, I went to First Baptist, and when I was with my dad and his family, I went to Calvary. But I still praise the Lord. And I love going to church, and I love the Lord, and I love the fellowship, and I love the friendship that I got from people. The church church is different. Church was different. Church can, well, I won't say church, but the church people can make you or break you, Lord. And I was so gullible and naive. But anyway, so just grew up singing in church and had a heart for it. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Every time it was time to sing or do something, my family, my grandmother, my grandfather, everyone was pushing me to sing. So I was singing in all the churches all over Shreveport pretty much. And my grandmother, the late Annette Elias, had family members that worked for, I believe, LaFace Records in Atlanta when I was in Louisiana. So when I moved to Atlanta, of course, I was excited to look that cousin up. And I did, but I was so afraid, y'all. I was just so afraid. I was like, I was 20 years old at the time. But anywho, we'll rewind. We'll go back. So singing in church, and I got the opportunity to sing in a singing group. And in that singing group, it was myself and two other ladies. And we went to school together. And I can't remember how, one of the young ladies was already in the group. So that's how we joined her to do the group. Well, anyway, we were pretty good. And we had opened up for H-Town in Louisiana. We were on the radio stations. We were singing in clubs. Our families were involved. And then the contract came. It was time to do the contract because these girls good. We really were good. We really were good. We really were good. And I think the deal was someone's parents were supposed to be with us while we traveled and make sure we were safe and we continued to do our homework from school or what have you. But my daddy was not playing that. He shut it down. Like, there was no more singing group. And he went to some of our performances, and my dad thought that we did really well. So I was confused. And this was at the time before it was Destiny's Child. This was like around TLC days and in Vogue. Thanks. Okay, so the singing group. So it didn't happen. My dad would not allow me to continue to sing with the group. So that was that. My dreams were crushed. All I ever wanted to do in life was be a singer and entertainer. I used to call myself the ultimate entertainer. Because for so long growing up, I would practice with cousins, doing skits. We put together, back then I was a content creator before there was content creating. But we would put together skits. We were like Saturday Night Live, for real. So shout out to my cousin, Tori Doty. Tori gonna be a doctor in a minute. So yeah, she was the ringleader. But she saw my talents young. But so after the singing group in high school, I didn't sing anything. I just kept singing in church. I always wanted to sing. I wrote poems. So to know then that poems were me writing music, whatever the case, but I was writing poetry then. And then come back to Atlanta. When I moved to Atlanta, my grandmother had a cousin or a niece or something that was there, and so I called her and she wanted me to come by, but I didn't go by. And I sang like for people before that, to have managers and stuff like that, but people were taking advantage. We're trying to take advantage. So I didn't call her. I was afraid because I remembered me in high school and stuff like that. So I didn't call her, and that was an opportunity. That was shame on me. I didn't call her. So then after that, I think I I linked up with this girl named Ebonyrose, and Ebonyrose had an ad in the paper looking for a vocalist, a backing vocalist. Got a smoothie again. This time it's purple. You guys can see that. And I added elderberry to it today. I need some elderberry. But yeah, she was looking for a vocalist. So I auditioned and found out that we went to middle school and high school together, and didn't know it. And we live in Atlanta together. That was crazy. But I auditioned with her. We later founded St. Iris Black. With her, I was able to perform for Wind Down Wednesday at Centennial Park in Atlanta, Georgia, when it was first starting up. So that was epic. That was huge. I started recording with her, and I started recording with Big Crit. I did the track Mount Olympus, and then from there I started singing behind Brian Poppin, Jacqueline Carr, Dorinda Clark, oh my gosh, it's so many people. I was on TD Jakes at the Pastor's Leadership in Florida. I sang there. Vicky Winans. So many people in the gospel industry. Literally. Sorry, I can't remember them. But I started singing with them through James Jackson and Atlanta Praise, and I did a little bit with the late great Kevin Lemon and Higher Calling. So yeah, Tabernacle Baptist Church with Micah Meredith. I did a lot of singing with church and secular, and I love the Lord, and I love church, and I love singing. But sometimes church people can be so mean, especially if you look up to them and you follow them, and then some of the things that they say, you read the word because of what they said. I'll just say this, I had to learn for myself what the word said, that you have to follow the word and have your own understanding. You can't follow other people, because it was such a disappointment. And everyone don't pray how you pray, even though we say we are lovers of God. Everyone don't believe how you believe, and everybody ain't for the And with that being said, I had to pull away from church. I was like, oh, this is where everybody should be, for the people. But everyone wasn't for the people, so I didn't understand that. So I felt like I was contradicting myself, or I was a liar if I continued to be a part of something that I didn't believe in. So I stepped away from singing with church like that. Then singing secular, tried to go on my own and do secular, and that's just when a lot of guys why do y'all always want to sleep with people? I get it. I thank you that I'm an attractive female, and you say whatever you want to say right now while you're looking at this video. To each their own. But why do you men do that? You're like so thirsty, like dogs. On women's coattail, and then when the women don't respond the way you want them to respond, we get called the B word, and then you talk bad about us and put, it's just, I didn't understand a lot of stuff, and I still don't understand a lot of stuff, but I'll tell you one thing, it made me strong as hell. Oh yes, honey, it made me strong as hell. So does that mean I didn't go far in my career? I didn't go as far as I wanted to at that time. I just can't sleep with everybody. I'm sorry. You just can't be touching all the phones. But I still sing and I still write. I'm actually about to start working on a gospel album finally. I do have music right now on YouTube. While you on YouTube, Renada Soul. go and check it out. And I got some playing right now, you know. Tell me what you think. I need more than tonight. Hey, hey, yeah. I need more than tonight. You like this song? Yeah. So anyways, that's my my little tidbit on my singing career. And also with my singing, I did some music for Ruthless Hip Opera. So shout out to Tanisha Morris. She won the Louisiana, top 20 in the Louisiana Film Prize 2016, and I was a part of that. And I did some music for that. And it was for the film. And I've done some behind the scenes stuff. I've done some voiceovers. I've done some commercials. I've allowed my voice to be used. And so now I'm starting these. I've always had a YouTube channel, but this is my first time just coming out and just talking and just telling my story, telling it on YouTube, because I typed some things out on Facebook. But that's a little bit of my story, her story, right here on YouTube. It's Black History Month, and I'm excited. I'm excited to share with you. So I'll see you guys next time on here.